Wet boxes and God's miracle. If you ask anything in my name, Jesus says, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments. John 14:14 and 15. On my way into Russia, I was met at the airport by my translator, Igor. He had loaded the Bible lessons in their boxes into a big truck that was open on top. Other items were added, and then we were on our way. This was in 1993. We were invited to help Peter Kulikov do a Revelation seminar in the Ukraine. The Russians' symbol is the bear, and those three little children in front of the three little bears reminds me of all those children I was going to speak to. I was doing the youth meetings. After getting all the boxes on the airplane, I was so thrilled that God had made us get that far, and now the boxes were in a truck. We were following along behind when the rain began to pour. My heart went to my toes. I could just see all my cardboard boxes filling up with water and those thousands of dollars of Bible lessons destroyed. When we arrived, we found one box. The first box I opened, it was so terrible. It was falling apart. It had the orange powdered drink all over everything in the box. My dress clothes, my sleeping clothes. It clung to my things and all the supplies except something in the middle, the high priest robes that could not be washed. I took courage. Another box that had Bible lesson sets in it had a corner gaping open and muddy water pouring out. Oh, I was disappointed and angry, but I decided to put my hand in and feel. What? I was surprised. The paper was dry. Could it be? I put my hand in another box. Wow! It was like God had covered all of the lessons, even though it was sitting in a puddle of water. I was so impressed with the power of God. When I began those meetings, I was really energetic. God's lessons stayed nice and dry, and all the other things that could be washed were laundered and hung to dry. We tried to find other containers, and when we ran out of possibilities, we tried to dry the torn up boxes and try to put them back together somehow. I learned a big lesson. When you give things to God, and you've done all you can think of for the journey, it is His responsibility to make up for your deficiencies. He protected the Bible lessons. I had sold a car in order to print those lessons, and at first, as I saw the mess, I was sure that everything was destroyed and my gift had been wasted. But God showed me that's not the case. He protected and showed Himself strong to me early in the ministry He called me to do. My God shall supply every need of yours, Philippians 4:19.